Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to our Tuesday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. Richmond County has no increase in number of COVID-19 cases since yesterday. According to the Richmond County Health Department, numbers remain at 91 cases, as well as number of recoveries, those in home isolation and hospital beds, and deaths reported. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services reported that 15,346 people in the state have a positive case of COVID-19, with over 200,000 tests completed. The number of deaths reported are at 577. Avery County in the western part of the state continues to be the only county free of any cases. As the spring academic semester comes to a close for students across the United States, Richmond Community College has resumed some of their courses this week inside the classroom. In this Live at 5 exclusive, we went out to see what measures the college is taking to be safe while teaching. The coronavirus pandemic continues to impact our normal way of life, including for those attending college and university. The nation's educators looking for online alternatives to teach their courses, Richmond Community College has found a way to bring some of their students back into the classroom. The lineman program, substation technology, and welding courses have all been cleared for a return to campus on Monday because of a need for hands-on learning and training. For students in these fields, there are some things that cannot be taught on a computer or in a textbook, but from experience, and that experience is needed for future jobs. But life on campus is a lot different than before North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper declared the stay-at-home order. The Richmond Observer took a tour around campus with Sherry Dunn-Ramsey, who showed us what Richmond CC has done to bring safety to their facilities.
We have taken every effort to try to reduce risk for students and community members who are coming in. We are putting plexiglass up to protect both our staff and students. We've put tape on the floors to guideline students that they need to stay back out of those areas, and other faculty and staff. They will be called in one at a time in different areas.
There are signs of social distancing and CDC guidelines in every hallway and a hand sanitizer dispenser at every entrance to the building. Richmond CC strongly encourages the returning students to wear a mask if they have one, and instructors are keeping them 6 feet apart within the classroom. For Sherry and other members of the faculty, they're excited to see a little bit of normalcy return to campus. For students, they're just as equally thrilled and thankful for being able to step back into a learning environment.
Nothing beats hands-on experience. You can look at the textbook and read about a circuit and read about how to build it. You can see all different kinds of things about it. But the hands-on experience of it, there's nothing like it.
Richmond Community College has 2 construction projects on their main campus. The Richmond Observer went into the new Student Services building to see the progress of the new building. You can see the full video by going to richmondobserver.com and clicking on the Live at 5 tab. A woman is facing traffic and criminal charges after crashing into the Richmond County Administration building late Friday night. According to a report from the Rockingham Police Department, 38-year-old April Ann Scott was traveling northwest on a long drive around 10:44 p.m. when she drove through the intersection of Fayetteville Road at an estimated 50 miles per hour in a 35 zone. She ran off the right just past the intersection and ran through the parking lot before hitting the building. According to the report, the estimated speed of impact was around 35 miles per hour. According to County Manager Brian Land, the impact of the crash damaged the office of County Clerk Dana Cook. The wall was pushed in near the office window. The 1996 Buick involved in the crash is registered to 27-year-old Robert Lee Jones II of Hoffman, who was a passenger in the car, according to the report. The report shows that other drugs were suspected to have been used by Scott, though no impairment was detected. A test was performed for alcohol and other drugs, but none were detected. Scott had possible injury and was taken to First Healthmore Regional Hospital of Richmond. Jones was uninjured. Scott was cited for failure to maintain lane control, careless and reckless driving, and driving with a revoked license, as well as charged with possession of up to ½ an ounce of marijuana. She is scheduled to appear in court on July 23rd. A man wanted on criminal charges was arrested after running from law enforcement on Friday. Deputies from the Richmond County Sheriff's Office and officers from the Rockingham Police Department swarmed the area of the 220 overpass on Midway Road late Friday morning after 19-year-old Andrew Bryson DeBerry reportedly jumped and ran. He was apprehended a short time later. According to the Sheriff's Office, DeBerry was wanted on breaking and entering charges. According to records with the Richmond County Jail, he is charged with breaking and entering and larceny after breaking and entering, and is being held under a $5,000 secured bond. DeBerry also has a combined $10,000 secured bond for 2 counts of resisting a public officer and a $15,000 unsecured bond on other charges. He is scheduled to appear in court on May 18th. Some Richmond County deputies may soon be sporting beards. Sheriff James Clemens announced Monday that he will be allowing deputies to wear facial hair while in uniform from now until August 31st as a donation for Backpack Pals of Richmond County. Clemens said it was their idea and he agreed it will be a lot of fun. Each month, the deputies will donate out of their own pockets a certain amount of money that will go into a fund for the local charity. The sheriff said the deputies' beards will be kept neat and professional, not unkempt like Grizzly Adams. Clemens added other employees of the sheriff's office who can or don't want to grow facial hair can also contribute to the fund for other allowances like wearing jeans on Fridays. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Locally owned and operated, One Stop Vape Shop is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Visit us at 939 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Do you want a healthcare career? Certified medical assistants are multi-skilled healthcare professionals capable of completing administrative and clerical tasks, making them a valuable member of the healthcare team at medical clinics, doctors' offices, and other healthcare facilities. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment of medical assistants is projected to grow 23% over the next 8 years, much faster than the national average. At Richmond Community College, our medical assisting students are trained in our cutting-edge Simulation Learning Center, giving them hands-on experience with high-fidelity mannequins that simulate real-life patient interaction. In addition to clinical skills, our students also receive instruction in scheduling appointments, coding, processing insurance accounts, billing, collections, and medical transcription. Complete the medical assisting program in just 2 years and start your lifelong career today. Visit www.richmondcc.edu to learn more about enrolling in the medical assisting program at Richmond Community College or call 910-410-1700.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're having a great and wonderful day today. So take a look at today's weather map, or rather today's forecast for this evening. It's looking pretty nice. Not too bad considering it's going to be in the 60s. 7 o'clock, 65 degrees, all the way down to 60 at 9 o'clock. And it will continue to drop down from there to about 51 degrees later on in the evening. So be prepared for a cool evening tonight. But it starts off pretty warm before sunset, which is going to be around 8:13 p.m. with a waning gibbous. And also no rain whatsoever for this evening. And no rain whatsoever really for the entire Sandhills tomorrow. So take a look at the weather map. You can see it's kind of all around the mid 70s tomorrow for the high, mid 50s for the low, pretty much across the entire Sandhills. Partly cloudy skies all day long. I mean, you can't complain about that one bit at all. No rain whatsoever. Really warm time. Go outside to enjoy some activities in the evening when you get done from work. So overall, a really nice, pretty much a really nice day tomorrow. As we take a look at the 7-day forecast, you will see that we have a lot of 80s coming up. Talked about this yesterday. A lot of 80s on the way. Starting off tomorrow, though, high of 71, low of 52. On Thursday, it'll be partly cloudy skies with a high of 80 and a low of 58, and those 80s continue to go up from there, with Friday being at 85 for the high, 62 for the low. Saturday will be a high of 87 and a low of 63. On Sunday, it'll be a high of 87 and a low of 66. And then on Monday, we have a high of 87 and a low of 60. And then finally, Tuesday, it'll be a high of 83 and a low of 59. And while we're not close to the 90s like we expected from yesterday, what we're going to be seeing, say, Sunday, but temperature's still going to be relatively high. You're definitely going to want to crank up the AC if you don't like the heat too much around this time of the year. It is getting close to summertime again, and with June right around the corner, we're only about halfway through this month already, surprisingly. So June's on its way, summer's on its way. Be prepared for it because we are getting there. And that's going to do it for Live at 5 Weather Report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening here in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.